Do we remember No Coptober 2019 where I had plans to not pick up anything and then this little guy happened on StockX for $80? Well, I was actually able to complete the pack that it was part of, even though I had no intention of buying Vans this year. So now I need to kind of rethink my whole sneaker list for 2020. Awesome. Back with another video, Talks with TJ, aka TJ2 Swoosh Chains. I'm not wearing any right now at the moment, so don't fret. But thank you so much for tuning into this video. Man, let's just dive right into it because this video will have a little bit of a different look. I am playing around with editing, pushing my limits, really trying to learn some different things. If you guys are curious right now, I edit in Adobe Rush. And yes, I know someone will ask, I do everything on my phone. That's right, you don't have to go out and invest thousands into a DSLR camera, the lenses, the bags, the accessories, the equipment. It becomes a lot, and I have always wanted to just do as much as I could with what I currently have, and thanks to technology, phones are great. So yes, I do shoot on the Google Pixel 4 XL, and I have the big old boy at 128 gigs because I need to store quite a bit as I film, take pictures, and more. So let's just go ahead and talk about this shoe right here. And no, I don't mean this shoe. This is the shoe that I got in October 2019. So it is the Vans Vault Deconstructed Marshmallow. It is the old school. Now, I know a lot of people will gravitate to Vans for one, their amazing value for your collection. You don't have to pay a whole lot. You get a variety of colors, styles. To me, a Van is kind of similar like an Air Max. There's something for everyone. You can find a Van or a style that you really love. When it comes to me, I have a lot of just the classic authentics. I do have these skate highs for the New York Yankees, and I was blown away by the fact that that wasn't a specialty shoe. Yes, it's a collaboration with MLB, but it wasn't a specialty shoe and still has leather on the interior lining. Like, we don't even get that with as much as we pay for Jordans or Nikes a lot of times. So I think that's something to take into account. And that's why I am okay with kind of making that transition over to always adding Vans to my collection. Now, I didn't necessarily plan to add any Vans in 2020 just because there were so many other wild card styles I wanted to add that I don't have. I did want to try to add some more New Balances. I don't know if that's still going to be a thing or not. I have those spots open, and I'll kind of shift some things around. I'll be able to give you guys more of a heads up for that based on if I would have gotten the Sakai waffle or not. So based on when you're seeing this, who knows? But I know I'm going to have to revamp the list because I love this shoe so much. It does, people thought like, hey, is this kind of like an off-white vibe thing? I mean, it's deconstructed. So you could certainly go that route and think that. But for me, it was the tongue, and this tongue actually is what made me want to get the SB Dunk Low Pro. Glad I have that. So with the tongue, the aesthetics of the little features and details on the back, the play of a mix of materials, overlays between foam, canvas, suede, leather, big fan of all of it. And eBay came through again. I don't know how you guys don't get this. eBay is like, I got this Van shirt on eBay for like $10. So what did I pick up, guys? So this is the Mate, I guess. So it was part of the pack. Now I looked around trying to find the proper pronunciation for this. Seth Fowler didn't even help me out. I went to his video when he actually hit 500K. He unboxed a Vans. Now he actually happened to be at the Vans Vault store. I think it's the pop-up store that's in New York. He was able to pick up a different colorway, very similar to this style. It was old school high style, or the skate high style, but it wasn't mentioned as part of this pack. So I think it's pronounced Bricolage. I don't know if it could be Bricolage, it could be Bricolage, it could be Bricole. I don't know. Hopefully it's not the whole Target thing. Please don't come for me if you know. Don't come for me in the comments. If you know what the pronunciation is, let me know if I'm saying it right or not. But it's part of the Vans Vault. I think it's the Bricolage LX pack. So they had this in the white and marshmallow, and then it's also featured in the black colorway, I believe, and I didn't want that, so I already had this one. And of course, I think I was browsing, I forgot what I was browsing for, something else. It wasn't necessarily this. Oh, so I do still want, there is the actual other marshmallow one that I wanted, and this popped up, and I'm not even kidding you. Do you want to guess what I paid for this? $39.99. Okay, that's right. So I completed a sneaker pack for only $40. This one was only $80. That is not bad. $120 for an entire sneaker pack. Let's look at the fact that if you're trying to complete any pack for Jordan, I love you, but man, you are taxing. So I was able to complete it. So you can see there are a lot of similarities here with the deconstruction of where the tags are placed, the play on the off the wall printing that is there on the logo there. So instead, this skateboard is actually, the deck is flipped upside down. And then with this one, it is just red, but it's flipped right side up, but it's just red there. You have Vans here, and it actually says world's #1 skateboard shoe. We know Nike SB would want to rival against that, and then you guys remember that one there. So with this shoe here, the play on materials, again, we're playing with a lot of nice suede, the canvas itself, the leather. So it does a transition of absolutely nothing, and then it goes back to leather there. There is a really nice soft leather patch on the back as you enter the heel counter. The lining, it's leather too, guys. Listen, it's just an amazing shoe, and I'm glad to have this in my collection. I mean, can you beat that? $39.99 for a brand new, completely dead stock shoe. I'm loving it. So Vans will always probably be something that here and there I end up adding into my rotation, and I'm perfectly okay with that. It's kind of got that asymmetry on the tongue there. I mean, just look at the details of this. So I'm really glad that I was able to pick this up. Now, how to style this, because Vans, you can style Vans so many different ways, right? They look good new, they look good completely beat up as if you don't care about them, and that's the nice thing. So the whole fit though. So this is not just a video about finding a bargain sneaker. I also completed the whole outfit, and the outfit only cost me like $70. Not even kidding you. So these were $39.99. The Hollister joggers, so those are the advanced stretch Hollister joggers. They are available. I got them in men's in an extra small and the darker khaki color. Now Hollister American Eagle, that's actually where I go to get quite a few of the joggers that I'll have, or khakis. I mean, it's a great fit if you want to do kind of the more relaxed boyfriend style Tom Girl jeans women, then you can do that. And if any of you don't get the jogger style that I have, what you can also do is just get some that are more skinny or tapered down to the leg, and then just do a pin roll. I'm definitely going to get more on the pin rolling the ankles just for a nice aesthetic to show off the sneakers, but I went with those because I style the green one so much that it was about time I got a different color for outfits, and so those were on sale for the Leap Day year sale event that Hollister had going on, so I went ahead, picked those up for only $27. And then I also picked up the Devin Booker shirt. So it's not an actual Nike or NBA shirt, right? It just happened to be a shirt that was being sold on eBay as well. Brand new, it just says, Phoenix basketball. It has Devin Booker's like faux signature, so it's printed on the shirt, and #1. So if you are not aware of my fandom, okay, I know people are gonna say, aren't you a Warriors fan? Yes, but we rank our players based on how, where they are in our fandom, okay? So #1, forever and always, don't question me, don't doubt me, that is Klay Thompson. #2 is Steph Curry, okay, and the man is back cooking. And then we have Devin Booker comes in at number 3, and I mean, you can't help but love Devin. If you don't like Devin, I think something's wrong with you. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm not even a Kentucky fan in any way, shape, or form, but I adored watching him play at Kentucky during that time there, and now that he's transitioned into the NBA, he's become such a force. I love the relationship, the connection that he had with Kobe. He just got that tattoo, be legendary, and I think he will be. I think he is a name that will really resonate big in the game, and I mean, I would love for him to come to the Warriors. I know that's not going to happen, where I can get all 3 of my favorite players together. But a girl can dream, right? So to just add a little bit of my own style and taste, even with the items that you saw, I did pair them with the gum and white Rastaclot bracelet, right? Like, why not? And then also just a beanie that will accent really well, kind of complement the dark khaki joggers that I have. And finally, I'm always usually wearing a watch. I don't have it on right now, but just a watch and a denim jacket. So that's a fit that I would throw on anywhere casually. You guys know that's kind of how I roll. Like, I will end up changing up some of my style just a little bit to incorporate different things, but hey, you can't go wrong adding a really nice neutral tone sneaker, to me at least, to your collection. I'm very happy to have this. That does mean I'm going to end up switching some things around of what I go after, what I don't go after, and yeah, just stick around for that. But as always, act your age, not your shoe size. Thank you for tuning in to a non-Jordan or Nike video. Hopefully you guys appreciate it. Peace out.